Hello and welcome to my channel. Uh, my name is Chris Hatch, and uh, I want to tell you a little story here. Uh, just the other day, I was at work, and uh, I just had this impression I needed to start a YouTube video, a YouTube channel on family history search or searching, or the spirit of Elijah. And since this was just yesterday, so uh, I thought about it. It's like, that'd be a pretty good idea. I don't know if many people are doing that. Honestly, I don't know much about family history, what to do. Um, so I was thinking, well, maybe we can go on this journey together. I can show you what I learned. Maybe you can teach me how to do things. I know there's things like Roots Tech and stuff like that. I did want this to be a channel where it wasn't just about members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, but anybody. The spirit of Elijah is has been placed upon many people who are not of this faith, but um, and I had a scripture I wanted to read. It's in Malachi 4, as long as I can pull this up here. Hold on just a moment. Oh, here we go. Malachi 4, verses 5 and 6 says, "Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come smite the earth with a curse." Um, and that's kind of why I feel like I need to do this. Um, uh, I don't know why, but being impressed, you ought to follow your promptings. So this being the first, I don't know where I'm headed with this, but I figured I just got to do it. So a few things I've been thinking we could do is talk about the stories of our descendants. Like there's a lot of people out there that have passed on and we know little about. Just average people, uh, but our ancestors are who make up us. And so, through their stories, we can really find out who we are. Um, Other things we can do, I was thinking I can work on the family tree. I've uh, actually, the spirit of Elijah has started with me back probably, I want to say around 99, 1999, where I was in college and my oldest brother was getting married. And, you need to get them a present. And being a college person, you don't have any money. It's like, oh, I know. Let's get a pedigree chart. So I started on the pedigree chart because I thought, that'd be cool. Just find out a little bit about her and got him. So after I did that, I was like, I want to do this for myself. See how far we can go. Uh, but like I said, my name's Chris Hatch. I'm a Hatch, and I had found that my line goes back to England or the British area, back in the 1300s. That's as far as I've gotten, or I've seen. Um, and it's not just that line, but there's many lines that make up who we are. I have another line from my mom's side. She was a Rick. Well, no, she was a Free. Frees come from Germany. Uh, Rixes, I believe. See, this is something I need to learn. I don't know. Uh, but there's a good history there with the Rixes. Um, And I think through my grandma, she had shown me a line that went clear back to 6 AD, with Claudius the second, king of the East Franks, or something. Um, and and I find that interesting because 6 AD, what was going on during that time? Where was our line? Things like that. I find that fascinating. Just hearing other people's stories too. Um, so we could do that. Um, how to search for names. Uh, I was talking to a friend at work yesterday about it. It's like, I kind of feel like I need to do this, and she's like, "Oh, you know what'd be cool is if you get there's people lost out there, that we don't know where they are, but they're tied to certain families. But through these promptings and things, we people are able to find these people, sharing the stories of how names are found. I thought that was a great idea too. So some of the family search. There's a ton of family search engines these days, since um, we're in the last days. Uh, the spirit of Elijah has just gone forth, and through this technology that we have, it's it's been really fascinating. Find out who you are. Um, so a few that I've used before is Family Search and Ancestry.com. I know there's others, and I don't know how to use them, but I'm interested in learning. So if anybody has any ideas, or is willing to share, that would be great. I'd love to share it with I'm thinking if I did interviews too, uh, I'd be okay with that. Um, anyway, I think that's all I got for you now. Y- you know, I, this is the beginning. So honestly, I believe it's like a dot. It can go in any direction, but as we move out, then we'll figure out what we're doing, and hopefully, uh, there will be plenty to talk about. But I just wanted to share this with you. Get a name. I was thinking maybe Family Search with Chris, or the Spirit of Elijah, or some name for the channel. Um, if there's anything you'd like to talk about, I think that would be great. Uh, at this point, um, I'm thinking if I can get one video out a week, that'd be great for me. And forgot what I was talking about. So yeah, I was going to say, I don't really know how to use the editing process, and for some reason, in this manner, uh, I really don't want to do too much editing, because that kind of takes away from the personality that is there. Uh, sometimes editing does have to take place, and hopefully I can learn how to do it. But that's what I got right now. And if you have anything you'd like to talk about, let me know. And we will catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.